Great men throughout history understood that self-awareness is the key to true growth. But what if you could look into a crowd and instantly recognize a rare type of man who stands apart? A man who embodies self-assurance, resilience, and independence. What if you could spot, in an instant, a Sigma male? In a world that often classifies people as alpha, beta, or omega, Sigma males stand apart as the lone wolves of society. Uninterested in typical roles, they avoid the spotlight and march to their own beat, free from societal expectations. Unlike alphas, who seek leadership, or betas, who follow, Sigma males are independent thinkers. They observe, analyze, and draw their own conclusions, exuding a quiet confidence born from self-awareness and resilience. In social settings, they blend in seamlessly or stand out if they choose, needing no validation but their own. Selective in relationships, they prioritize quality over quantity, and while they may not lead, their influence is undeniable. Sigma males are intellectually curious, always questioning and learning, with a keen sense of justice and a strong intuition that guides them, even when logic might not. Personal freedom and independence are paramount to them. They won't compromise these values. Mysterious and complex, they are the ones you can't quite pin down. Under their calm exterior lies a depth that only the truly observant will notice. Intrigued? There's a whole world of Sigma male traits to uncover. Sigma males are often termed as lone wolves. But why? Well, these intriguing individuals possess a unique mindset that sets them apart. They are the epitome of independence, preferring their own company to the hustle and bustle of social circles. This isn't due to any anti-social tendencies. Rather, it's their choice to walk their own path, unhindered by societal norms and expectations. Their preference for solitude doesn't equate to loneliness. On the contrary, it allows them to focus on their interests, to explore their inner world, and to cultivate their own identity. They aren't reliant on others for their happiness or fulfillment. This ability to function without a social circle is not a weakness, but a strength. It's the mark of a self-sufficient individual who thrives on his own terms, unswayed by the opinions of the crowd. The lone wolf mentality, it seems, is the Sigma male's signature trait. Silent yet confident, Sigma males stand out without even trying. The beauty of Sigma males lies in their quiet self-assuredness. It's as if they're privy to a secret that the rest of the world has not yet caught on to. They don't need to shout their achievements from the rooftops or display their worth through material possessions. Instead, their confidence is subtle, like a quiet drumbeat that resonates with those who take the time to listen. Sigma males aren't boisterous or brash. Their confidence is a calm river that flows consistently, not a tempestuous sea that needs to show its power. They're not the loudest in the room, but their presence is felt. They don't demand attention, yet they command it. They don't seek praise, yet they earn respect. This silent confidence is a magnet that draws people towards them. It's intriguing, it's compelling, it's captivating. Their silent confidence is captivating, isn't it? Sigma males are not just silent, but observant, too. They move through the world with a quiet vigilance, always watching, always analyzing. Picture Sherlock Holmes, minus the deerstalker, hat, and pipe, of course. They're the kind of individuals who can walk into a room and immediately sense the dynamics at play. This observational prowess extends to people as well. Sigmas are adept at reading individuals, understanding their motivations, their strengths, their weaknesses. They are calculated observers, taking time to analyze situations and people before making any moves. This isn't done out of suspicion or paranoia, but rather a desire to fully understand their environment. Now, you might be wondering, why are they so observant? Well, their keen observation skills often serve them well. It helps them navigate social landscapes, avoid potential pitfalls, and seize opportunities that others might overlook. It's like they're playing a game of chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Their keen observation skills often give them an edge. Resilience in the face of adversity is a hallmark of Sigma males. Resilience is more than just bouncing back from a setback. It's about facing a challenge head-on, weathering the storm, and coming out the other side stronger than before. It's about adapting and growing, not despite the adversity, but because of it. And this, my friends, is the essence of a Sigma male. Sigma males thrive in challenging situations. They're not deterred by the prospect of hardship or struggle. Instead, they see it as an opportunity for growth, a chance to test their mettle and prove their worth. They don't shy away from the storm. They dance in the rain, embracing the chaos and unpredictability of life. But resilience doesn't mean they're immune to the impacts of adversity. It doesn't mean they don't feel pain or experience hardship. What it does mean, however, is that they don't let these experiences define them. They don't let their struggles become their identity. Instead, they use these experiences as stepping stones, as lessons to learn from and grow stronger. Adaptability is another key trait of Sigma males, particularly across various social settings. They're like chameleons, able to blend seamlessly into any environment, any situation. They don't need to be the center of attention or the life of the party. They can be comfortable in the background, observing and learning, adapting to the ebb and flow of social dynamics. Whether it's a bustling party, a quiet coffee shop, or a high-pressure boardroom meeting, Sigma males can navigate these spaces with ease. They're not bound by social norms or expectations. They don't feel the need to fit into a particular mold or follow a specific script. They're comfortable in their skin, and they adapt to the world around them, not the other way around. In essence, Sigma males are the embodiment of resilience and adaptability. They thrive in the face of challenges and adapt effortlessly across various social settings. They don't let adversity define them, and they don't let social norms confine them. Sigma males, it seems, are the embodiment of resilience and adaptability. When it comes to relationships, Sigma males have a unique approach. They are not the ones to cast wide nets, trying to form connections with every person they encounter. Instead, they are highly selective, preferring quality over quantity. This is not due to arrogance or apathy, but rather a reflection of their introspective nature and self-sufficiency. They value their time, energy, and space, and thus, they choose to invest these resources into relationships that are meaningful and fulfilling. But don't mistake their selectivity for aloofness. When Sigma males do form connections, they are deep, genuine, and impactful. They are not driven by superficial desires or fleeting trends. They look for authenticity, shared values, and mutual respect. Their relationships, be it friendships, romantic partnerships, or professional alliances, are built on a solid foundation of trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Now, let's talk about influence. Interestingly, despite their natural tendency to avoid the limelight, Sigma males often find themselves in positions of influence. They are the silent leaders, the ones who lead by example rather than by command. Their influence is not forced or demanded, but rather, it's the byproduct of their authenticity, integrity, and resilience. Sigma males don't crave power or control. They are reluctant to lead in the traditional sense. However, their actions, decisions, and perspectives tend to have a profound impact on those around them. They inspire others, not with grand speeches or charismatic charm, but with their quiet determination, their unwavering self-belief, and their commitment to their principles. Their influence is subtle, yet powerful, like the current of a deep river. It's not always visible on the surface, but it's there, shaping the landscape in its own unique way. And that's the beauty of Sigma males. They don't need to shout to be heard. They don't need to impose to make a difference. Their presence, though understated, is deeply felt. Their approach to relationships and influence is indeed intriguing. They remind us that true power lies not in dominance, but in authenticity. That leadership is not about control, but about inspiration. And that relationships, at their best, are not about dependency, but about mutual growth and respect. Sigma males, they say, have an insatiable intellectual curiosity. Indeed, the mind of a Sigma male is a fascinating place. It's a labyrinth of complex thoughts, theories, and ideas, constantly engaged in the quest for knowledge. They have an inherent desire to understand the world around them, not just the what, but the how and why. This intellectual curiosity isn't bound by traditional fields of knowledge. It can span from the mysteries of the cosmos to the intricate dynamics of human behavior. Now, this thirst for knowledge isn't solely for personal edification. Sigma males use their intellectual prowess to make sense of the world and navigate it on their own terms. They're not content with accepting things at face value. Instead, they question, they probe, they dissect until they unearth the truth. And it's this relentless pursuit of truth that feeds their strong sense of justice. Justice, for Sigma males, isn't about retribution or punishment. It's about fairness, equality, and integrity. They have an innate sense of right and wrong that guides their actions and decisions. But don't mistake them for crusaders or vigilantes. Sigma males don't impose their sense of justice on others. Instead, they live it. They embody it. They strive to be fair and honest in their dealings, and they expect the same from those around them. Yet, their sense of justice isn't rigid. Sigma males understand that the world is a complex place, where black and white often blur into shades of gray. Their intellectual curiosity helps them navigate this complexity, allowing them to see different perspectives and understand the nuances of different situations. So, intellectual curiosity and a strong sense of justice aren't just traits of Sigma males. They are the pillars that support their worldview, the compass that guides their actions. They are the tools that help them carve their own path in a world that often tries to fit them into predefined molds. And it's this unique combination that makes Sigma males a class apart. Their intellectual curiosity and sense of justice make them stand out. Intuition is a powerful ally, and for Sigma males, it's a vital part of their arsenal. A Sigma male's intuition is their compass. It's like an internal GPS that guides them through life, helping them navigate both the physical world and the complex labyrinth of human interactions. They trust their gut feelings and often make decisions based on their instincts. This isn't to say they don't use logic or reason, but rather, they have an uncanny ability to synthesize information quickly, creating a gut feeling or instinct that they trust. Their intuition also aids them in reading people and situations. This discernment allows them to avoid unnecessary drama, and more importantly, it helps them identify opportunities that others might overlook. They can sense when something is off, even if they can't quite put their finger on it, and this can be a powerful tool for self-preservation and growth. Now let's talk about freedom. A Sigma male values personal freedom above all else. They're not interested in climbing the social ladder, and they're certainly not interested in conforming to societal norms. They want the freedom to live life on their own terms, to follow their own path, and to make their own rules. This emphasis on freedom extends to all areas of a Sigma male's life. They're not fans of rigid structures or routines. They prefer a lifestyle that's flexible and adaptable, one that allows them to explore their interests, pursue their passions, and satisfy their curiosity. They want the freedom to be themselves, without judgment or restriction. This desire for freedom is also reflected in their relationships. They're not interested in superficial connections. They crave deep, meaningful relationships, but they also value their independence. They don't want to feel tied down or controlled. They want relationships that respect and accommodate their need for personal space and autonomy. In conclusion, the Sigma male's intuition and emphasis on personal freedom are two of their most defining characteristics. They trust their instincts, value their independence, and march to the beat of their own drum. They're not concerned with fitting in or pleasing others. They're simply interested in living a life that's authentic and free. Their intuition and emphasis on freedom make them truly unique. So, what makes a Sigma male tick? Let's take a moment to reflect on our exploration of the Sigma male. This silent, self-reliant lone wolf who moves through the world with a quiet confidence that doesn't need validation from society. He's the calculated observer, always watching, always learning, yet rarely drawing attention to himself. His strength lies in his adaptability and resilience, navigating challenges with a calm, composed demeanor. Remember how we discussed their tendency to detach from social validation? The Sigma male doesn't need applause or likes to feel accomplished. His achievements are for him alone, and he's perfectly content that way. In relationships, Sigma males are quite selective, preferring quality over quantity. They may not actively seek leadership roles, but their influence is undeniable. People are naturally drawn to their strong sense of integrity and justice. They may not be the loudest in the room, but when they speak, you can bet it's something worth listening to. Their intellectual curiosity is a constant companion, always questioning, always seeking knowledge. They're often the ones to bring new ideas and perspectives to the table. Paired with their keen intuition, this makes them uniquely equipped to navigate complex situations and understand others on a deep level. But perhaps the most defining trait of the Sigma male is their emphasis on personal freedom. They value their autonomy and independence above all else, refusing to be confined by societal norms and expectations. In summary, the Sigma male is not your typical alpha or beta. He is a unique blend of introspection, resilience, and independence. He doesn't seek the spotlight, but his presence is felt nonetheless. He is the embodiment of quiet strength and silent influence. Understanding Sigma males is like peeling an onion. Each layer reveals something new and intriguing. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of Sigma males.